As you can see, I'm holding this little these little gemstones. I'm not entirely sure what they could be for. This is the second mod showcase. Oh, yeah, I remember. That's right. They're for my infinity gauntlet. What? What is going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm back with a really cool mod review of 3 or 4 different mods depending on how it goes. I'm very excited, very cool mods to come. Guys, please leave a like on the video because I really appreciate it and it helps me out. And I keep doing these full screen intros, which is a real treat for you all, I'm sure. Look how flicky and bouncy my hair is. Bro! It's all over the place. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's mods. So, as you can see, you joined me here on a brand new, fresh world in Minecraft. Now, this is it's a real good mod, okay? Real good mod. Ever wanted to complete Minecraft, but just really don't want to do it? Well, I give you the new, fastest way to complete Minecraft. Let me show you how. This requires a little bit of setup first, but I'll walk you through it once I'm done. You join me back in the game here as we are placing our final blocks to make this complete. What you're currently witnessing is a 9 by 9 by 9 diamond block with a beacon slapped in the middle for good measure. But we're gonna go in here real quick because we are about to block that beacon up. So as I was saying, you guys have obviously at some point wanted to complete Minecraft at some point in your life, but thought, you know what? It's not worth it. I really wish that I could get, you know, all the advancements, because right now I just don't have many. All I have is this weird one for getting the beacon to full power. But, you know, for the most part, I've just never really wanted to do it. There's lots of advancements to get. This is the perfect solution to that. 9 by 9 by 9 diamond blocks, a beacon in the middle, and a button. That's all you need to complete Minecraft in under 10 seconds. So if I was to start a speed run right now, well, look at that. Well, look at that. Seapeekay has won Minecraft, all right? Are you reading that? Look at that. All the animals are stoked on it. That's amazing. I think I did actually ruin this a little bit by putting it in water because fireworks go off usually. It fills your inventory with diamonds. You're even wearing them on your head. Isn't that great? But I did just finish, you know, entirely finish. Look at this. Unbelievable. Husbandry, adventure, Minecraft. Completed absolutely everything, and it took me less than 4 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So that's incredible. Real cool mod if you want to, you know, complete the game. This actually works in survival. So if you had a survival server with your friends, you could literally do race to complete Minecraft, and you could do it first one to build this wins, and it makes a noise. Apparently deafens everyone else on the server as well. So a lot of fun to be had with this. I think it's really cool. It's literally just called the you win button. There's some minecart chests here with some stuff in, just for, you know, extras, if you want some extras there. And as I said, you got a whole bunch of diamonds back. Very fun little mod. Like I said, there'll be a link in the description to all of these mods. But without further ado, we're going to close this down and open up our second mod, which is much less about winning the game and much more about taking over the world. Welcome back, guys, to the second mod here. As you can see, I'm holding this little these little gemstones. I'm not entirely sure what they could be for. This is the second mod showcase. Oh, yeah, I remember. That's right. They're for my infinity gauntlet. What? So this is an infinity gauntlet work in progress map. So apparently it gives me instant health at all times. That's pretty fun. I'm not sure. So this looks like it's got the stones in. I know right now the mod is still work in progress. And right now it has the power stone and it has the space stone that work. So that's these two, the power stone and the space stone. So I'm not sure if there's a way for me to add them in, or if this gauntlet already has them all in. Will this let me do something? So it seems to make it look like it's charging something up, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so turns out this has absolutely nothing to do. I had to scroll through to find out. You put it in your offhand, and then you right click to open the menu. Look at this. Now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. So right now, the only two that work are the space stone and the power stone. So we're gonna start with the power stone. Once we've got it installed there, we're gonna go back to our right hand. And now we can fire laser beams. Well, that seems reasonable, doesn't it? Did that one hit the horse? Oh, it does. Does it one hit everything? How powerful are we here? So the first thing I'd like to check it against is a ghast. Does it just one hit a ghast? Well, literally one hit to ghast. Oh, and it makes an ash pile. So the time stone still hasn't been added yet. Ah, so it does tell you. Okay, that's fair. So when you get those little ash piles, what you'll be able to do with the time stone is you'll be able to re-summon the piles of ash. So I'll be able to make that into a ghast again, like by reversing time. And also I'll be able to freeze time, which sounds like very cool. I'm going to keep up to date with this mod, guys, as it comes along. But of course, I have to really check, don't I? Can it one-hit the Ender Dragon whilst there are still the podiums up? Why have I done it like this? What am I doing? Oh my god, I don't actually know how you make it. What's going on? Don't leave this in, I'll get battered. End me. Right, you know what, let's start again. Cut this out, dude. Don't butcher me, please. What is happening to me? Help me. I'm actually doing something stupid here. I thought you used them in the nether to find the thing. Am I being stupid? Oh my god, it's not even in the nether, is it? What am I doing? Cut all this out. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Don't leave this in. Actually, don't leave this in.
Okay, so we've arrived at the end after a very unnecessary trip to the nether that I completely forgot that's not how you actually get to the end, and then failing to build an end portal about 15,000 times. I did ask Lou to cut it out. Did he cut it all out? Maybe not. But we just came here to have some fun with our laser beam. Right, so let's see if we can one-hit it while all its little things are still up. Let's make sure we can't miss. Blam. Oh, I can miss. Okay, great. Blam. Oh, no, okay, so it doesn't one-hit. Come back. I need to hit you. I need to kill you with my laser beams. Don't heal him, stop. Unleash hell, boys. Alright, nice. The game looks weird as heck because he still was getting healed by those things. But you can deal with him pretty quickly. Okay, we're back. Now that we've only played with half of it, haven't we? I mean, that's wild. I've killed a horse. There's absolutely no need for that. But we still got the other part of this to play with, where we put it back in our offhand, we right-click, and we select the Space Stone. Now, the Space Stone will allow us to teleport to a location, as you'll see from this handy dandy. Oh my goodness me! I get to pick. All right, 999, 90, 999. Oh my, can you imagine how useful this would be for getting around in series? You could literally just you could go wherever you want. Like 12,000 again. Why not? In fact, 12,000 by 12,000 by 12,000. Why not warp? I don't think that's right, but you know, it is what it is. That's insane. What a cool mod. I'm very, very excited to see what they can do with the rest of this. I will be keeping up to date on it. If you want to see more about the Infinity Gauntlet mod, then let me know in the comment section below. But for now, let's move on to our third mod of the day, which is a little bit less serious and more farm-based. Let's call it farm-based. Okay, and welcome back to the third mod in today's mod review. We're going to be looking at the Tiny Mob Farm mods. This is a mod that adds a bunch of adorable little mob farms. Let me show you what I mean by that. So if we, let's head down to where there are some animals. Nice. So we can place down this one. The basic one is a wooden mob farm. Now, the recipes are kind of awkward. I'll leave a link to the link in the description to the mod if you want to check it out for yourself. That'll explain the recipes to you because they're kind of awkward, not super awkward, but they're kind of awkward. And then what you're going to want to make is one of these lassos. Now, what this one does is, as you see, if I hover over it and hold shift, can't farm hostile mobs, this one, but it generates loot every 50 seconds. The durability loss per generation cycle is 33% chance to lose 2, 66% chance to lose 3. So there's a high chance you'll lose your lasso and you only get loot every 50 seconds. So if I was to catch this sheep and then pop back here and pop him in here. So this lasso now, as you can see, right click on block to release the mob. It has a sheep. So we're going to pop it in here. And as you can see, every 50 seconds now, what it's going to do is it's going to put something from this mob into surrounding or adjacent chests. So we can right click on the block to release the mob. So if I wanted to let the sheep out, I could just let the sheep out. And that way it means that the sheep can go free and I could put a cow in there instead. So what this should do is it should give us wool, I think. So we got grey wool and raw mutton. And then it's going to go again and again and again and again. So while that's doing that, let's move up to stone mob farm. Still can't hold hostile mobs yet, but it generates loot every 40 seconds. Now this is way quicker than 50 seconds. So I'm not entirely sure where it's got that number from. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn ourselves a little cow. Put a chest next to this one. Bam. Spawn a cow. Lasso the cow. And pop the lassoed cow in there. So as you see, if we come back to this one now, still a lot of durability on the lasso, so that's great. And as you can see, we've got 2 grey wool, 3 raw mutton now. So same thing's going to happen here, but hopefully just a little bit faster. Very, very cool mod, honestly. And this one might sneak its way into CubeCraft because it's small, tiny little blocks, which is adorable. So this one now, as you can see here, bam! 2 leather, 3 raw beef, just from the 1 cow. Now we're going to move up to Iron Mob Farm. So if we pop down the Iron one, now you may notice that one didn't say cannot farm hostile mobs. So if we were to get ourselves a skeleton, spawn a skeleton and catch him before he burns to death. And then we pop the skeleton in here. This is way quicker. I don't know where it's getting the 40 seconds from. I'm sure it's faster than 50 seconds here. The skeleton has a little bit of lost health, but that's because it was burning. And then what we're going to get in here is some of the things that we could have potentially have farmed. So 2 arrows, 2 bones. It's honestly a really, really cool mod. What I'll do is I'll showcase these ones as well. We have gold, diamond, emerald, inferno, and ultimate. So if we started with gold, gold generates loot every 20 seconds. Diamond generates every 10. Emerald generates every 5, but you get a big chance of losing durability in those ones. Inferno is 2.5 seconds. And ultimate, 0.5 seconds. And you'll never lose durability on it either. So if we were to do let's get some crazy things going. So I've tried to get some items, some things that I think have interesting drops. So if I was to spawn a little wither skeleton here, catch him in the lasso and slap him in the gold one here, he's literally going to harvest the things that you can get from a wither skeleton. And we just got a regular bone. So I'm not sure if it will only give us regular bones. I'm hoping it may give you the wither skeleton heads. It might not. I'm not sure on the limitations of the mod yet. But if we just wait and take a look, it'll update, I guess, with what we're getting. So that one actually didn't drop anything in there, I don't think. So I guess sometimes you don't get anything. You don't always get something from the farm, which is realistic. You don't always get something every time you kill a mob, do you? So I also look at that. I love that you can see the mob in there as well. Like, I can see in there, oh yeah, that's a wither skeleton. We got a piece of coal and a bone that time. So, in the next one in, let's do a Vindicator. So I'm actually not sure what you can get from these, but heck, let's find out. Bam. Emeralds. So we can farm emeralds that way. Not sure if shulker works, but I'd love to know. So let's slap a shulker in there. Can we farm shulker boxes, is my question. Oh, they do! You get shulker shells. All right, nice. So let's move down to the next one here, Magma Cube. Useful for harvesting magma creams. This one's super fast, every 5 seconds. Oh, 2.5 seconds this one is, isn't it? So really useful to get magma creams, which you can use for a whole bunch of stuff. And I got a couple more that I really want to try. Ghast, obviously, is a big one. I'm assuming that you can just slap a ghast in there. Of course you can. And look at the speed that you're getting ghast tears. Absolutely insane. So let's slap the guardian in there. And now we're just getting a bunch of prismarine and raw fish. So you can see how useful this is. Honestly, a very, very cool mod. I really like it. It's called Tiny Mob Farms. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description for you guys to check it out. And that is going to be it for this episode of What the Mod. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what mod you want to see me cover in the next episode. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.